Got a list of little names on my screen.
All the hearts that keep on lighting for me.
Every late night tap, every let's go chill. You don't see a smile, but we're smiling right here.
Every time you show up feels brand new.
But you think we'll forget you in the queue.
Tiny icons in a sea of glow.
You don't know that I know, but I know. You don't know, but I know, but I know.
But I know.
Every single time you stay through the outro.
Every share, every laugh when you type, let's roll.
You don't know that I know.
But I know.
From the first little ping to the big milestones, you're the reason this feels like home. You don't know that I know, but I know.
I remember first time you clicked in by chance.
Now you're day one fam in the chat and the dance.
Little inside jokes only we would get. We see a username, yeah, we never forget.
When the days run long and the plans fall through,
Then I read one line of support from you.
it's our secret fuel when the doubts all grow.
You don't know that I know, but I know.
You don't know that I know, but I know. You don't know that I know, but I know.
But I know.
Every time you stayed up late for the upload, every time you hit play on a rough cut show, you don't know that I know, that I know, that I know. From the shy first high to the let's go, you're the beat in the heart of the flow. You don't know that I know, but I know,
Yeah, this one's for the quiet crew watching in the back.
for the loud ones spamming love, running up the chat. You're the best part of the story, that's the truth we hold. Little legends on the other side of the world. You don't know that I know, but I know.
But I know. Every single time you've been in the front row.
Every one more time when you won't let go. You don't know that I know, that I know.
But I know. From the very first click to forever. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're the reason we glow on the show.
But I know.
You don't know that I know, but I know. Yeah, I know.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Can everybody hear us okay?
So we don't know who's out there, so we are going to wait and see if somebody gives us a thumb up that they could hear us.
Okay, hold on. How about there?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you all hear us?
So let us know if
Yes,
you could
okay.
hear us. So
right.
is somebody letting us know?
Yes. Our
Oh.
producer's over there.
The producer, I forgot.
Her spirit was telling us.
Yes, right now. It's been a while that we haven't been on.
It has been. So,
So
We're gonna
first
try
thing
again.
first, very good.
Andrew.
So you know that we always turn on the white candle, and that's just my symbol that we are going to get started.
There you go.
So today we have a lot to cover.
Yes.
So we are going to do some readings at the beginning. If anybody has any readings, if not, there's a lot of questions that Rosa might have for me throughout the month. She's been asked. So right now, but later. And we also have a $20 giveaway.
We do.
So they have to say at least hello.
Yes.
So you could
Say
write
hello.
it in and say hello so that we could start writing those names on there.
Yes. And we have our first couple of hellos.
Yes.
Vero,
Hey,
Hello.
Casemiro Prima.
Rose Douglas.
Hey, Miss Douglas, how are you?
And we have Grace Macias Pineda, another cousin.
Hey, cousin, $20 giveaway.
Yes, don't forget to say hello so you can win.
Yeah, so we could put you on our Spirit Bowl winners. So we have you, and you know what? We're gonna get a lot of people, and we have a guest today,
We do have a guest. That's exciting.
and she's
Had one in
here.
a
So yeah, we haven't had one in a while, and I'm hoping to do that.
Yeah. We have Lori De Luna, my sister-in-law, says, "Howdy, partners! Happy Hump Day from the De Lunas."
Hey, how are you? I think you skipped one
Um.
before her.
Oh yeah, sorry, Melly 94. Hi
Hey,
there.
Melly, thank you for coming on. I think I recognize that name, maybe.
Yes, we're supposed to know who that is.
Yes.
Oh yeah, a friend of.
Yeah, the
Victoria.
producer.
Yes, sorry.
Well, no, we go by producer.
Okay, sorry.
We have titles.
Wait, title. Oh, let me see. Okay, and then brother Hugo.
Hey,
Hello.
oh, nice to have you on.
Um Raymond Banuelos.
Hey,
Ray.
nice to have you.
Ray.
Ray's along. He's been with us since day one, I think.
Long time.
Long lawyer,
And
loyal follower.
we have brother Frank.
Brother Frank, amen. Hallelujah.
Cynthia Bayona. Hello.
Cynthia, hello, Cynthia. Thank you for coming on and joining us. We're excited that you guys haven't forgot about us.
Maida and Pepe. Hello.
Madam Pepe, nice to have you guys on.
Yeah, don't be shy. You don't have to say anything else. Just say
Just say
hello.
hello so that we could get you on our spirit bowl. It's exciting that people say hello. And if you're from somewhere very far like the last time, that was exciting.
New Zealand. We never
New
found out how
Zealand.
she found out.
No, that was something we missed. So if she ever gets back on board, let us know how you found out about me.
Yes.
Yeah,
No-
yeah, yeah.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh, yeah. Got a list of little names on my screen.
All the hearts that keep on lighting for me.
Every late night tap, every let's go cheer. You don't see a smile, but we're smiling right here.
Yeah, that's right.
That
So
was weird. Uh-oh, spirit's messing with us. I did not touch it.
that is so weird. So it's
Mm,
weird because Spirit is acting kind of weird today.
yeah. Irene, Sister Irene.
Hello, Sister Irene.
Okay, it should go in a minute because there's a delay. I put the camera back on. I don't know how that happened. Tell me if it's okay now.
Yeah, let us know if you could still see us.
Because I don't know how long it was
Thumbs
like
up.
that.
Let us know that.
Can you see the camera?
Yeah, yeah, we're still good. And so
Click the live button so you can catch up with us.
yes, yes. The like button?
Live?
Live button. Yes. And make sure
Because I can see it on over here.
so
Are we good?
yeah, look.
Mhm.
So let's talk a little bit about um um I see that they could see the subscribe. So how do they do that? Because we still have a goal. We're trying to reach our goal, and every month that we do this, we're trying to reach our goal.
Yeah, so make sure that you subscribe to Mr. E's channel. Give him a thumbs up or pulgares hacia arriba. I haven't said that word in a long time.
Yes, I like it
That's
when you
fun.
say it. Yes.
Pulgares hacia arriba. And then, because I've heard other YouTubers say that it helps with the analytics, I don't know what that means. We're very amateurs here.
Very, but
And
it's a big word.
it is. And also make sure that you click the notification bell so you get notified every time there's a live or whenever Mr. E has a video or a short on and there's a surprise coming
There is
soon.
a surprise because we've been reading some comments, and we're going to share those comments with you in a surprise upcoming video, short video.
Yes.
So it won't be live. It's going to be a video.
Yes.
It's about some other comments, and we would like to share that with
Yeah, that needs to be a video.
you. Yeah.
So before we get to our first question,
Let's do a cheers. So we always have to cheers.
yes.
So cheers to our show,
Cheers
our
for a
February
good
show.
show.
Happy Valentine's to everybody out there and
Yes.
to your loved one. And thank you for coming on board. This lemonade gets better and better.
It does.
I don't know why they put salt on our lemonade.
I don't
But
know.
anyway, not right now.
Maybe because it's a fake margarita. Let's see. So I said Sister Irene.
Yes, and thank you for the hearts. Like we have several devices here. I can't see them on camera, but I could see them on the phone here. So I see that they're sending me hearts, and that's cool. Thank you so
Okay.
much for that. I like that. And so remember, this is being recorded. So if you miss it today, don't worry. You could catch up with us and see it later, or have your family members see it later. So should
Yeah.
we start with our first questions?
Yes.
Because it's gonna go by fast, and we still.
We
I'm
have our
excited
guest. Yes.
to introduce our guest today.
Yes. So let me just say a couple of hellos from Silvia Heredia. She says good evening.
Yes,
Hello.
Sylvia. Hey, Sylvia.
Yvette.
Yvette, nice to have you on, Yvette.
And then Sandra Zamudio, I believe,
Sandra, yes, that's
says
right.
hello.
Hello, Sandra. Nice to have you on. I think she's been on before. I kind of recognize the name. So
Okay.
thank you for joining us today. I'm really excited for you guys to be on board. It's really, really good.
Okay. So we have our first question,
Yes.
and it's from Cousin Vero.
Okay.
She says, Primo, I have a question. I had a dream of all my tias that passed away and they were telling me to pay 20 or $27, and also Primo Eddie was Hugo, my tia Ana, and my mom's birthday coming up. Any message?
Okay. So let's do the first one first
Yes.
because I can't do that.
Okay, so I had a dream of all my tias that passed away, and they were telling her, I guess, to pay 20 or $27.
Okay. So what that means, Prima, you know, you could correct me if I'm wrong. When I interpret dreams, I do some interpretation of dreams, los sueños. It means that there's something going on. It has nothing to do with what you're dreaming actually. So when you think of your tias, or I dream of las tias that are coming through, they're telling you we are protecting you and we got your back. ¿Por qué? Because something is going on. Something is going on. When it involves money, they're saying, no te preocupes, you're gonna be fine with the money situation that has you bothered. That's in your subconscious mind. So it's you have it stuck back there and it's coming up to the front when we sleep. Because what happens when we sleep, hopefully you're all relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. Your mind is at a different level as opposed to when you're awake. And it taps into your subconscious mind. And what that means is that you start getting stuff out of there.
Mhm.
So when you're asleep and you're thinking of, you know, you go to sleep and you have a lot of things on your mind that you weren't thinking about, it doesn't matter because you already stored them. And
Mhm.
that comes out to life. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yes.
So, Dima, whatever is going, what's beautiful about the dream, Dima, is that you have spirits, your angels, I call them, even though they say angels are different from our loved ones, to me they're the same. Why are they the same? Because they're there to protect you. So yes, pretty much all your ants are there to protect you. And if you say no, I'm not going through anything like that right now. But if one of your family members is your children or somebody close to you is going through something like that, they got our back. Okay, Lima, they got our back. Lima, I'm also that's interesting. I know she's a dog lover. You know, she has pets.
Yes.
I feel like you're gonna get another pet. So I don't know if you want another pet, Prima, but somebody's gonna offer you one, or you discuss about getting one, or you know that you mentioned it. You say, "What do you think about getting another dog or something?"
Mhm.
You know, see if that connects with you, Prima. Just that has nothing to do with anything, but if you could share with us if that makes any sense. Pero sí, it's really good.
At least you didn't tell her you saw another baby.
No, well, it's another fur baby. Let's put it down.
Fur baby.
It's a fur baby.
Okay, so the second part of her question, she says, also, Primo Eddie was Hugo, my tia Ana, and my mom's birthday coming up. Any message?
So the message is this again, they have our back. Messages are they're confirming what you just dreamt, Dima. So when it comes to Eddie, Eddie, oh my goodness. Excuse me. When it
Yes.
comes to Eddie or Primo, you know, we have him in our prayers. Maybe you're thinking about him because you heard something. But Eddie and all the other primos that we have out there, we always have them in our prayers. We want them to do well. So maybe they're all coming through because to let you know, hey, Prima, if you happen to see Eddie, tell him we got his back as well. And then the birthdays is a confirmation that it's them.
Okay. And then Vero does say, yes, it's Luna. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not sure.
The dog, no?
Oh,
That's a
maybe.
good name for a
Oh, did
dog.
you? Maybe she got another dog.
Did you get another dog,
Maybe
Luna?
it's called Luna.
I think that's what she's
Okay.
saying. And if it is, Prima, what you just did is confirm what I just told you for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because as
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you about the dreams, Prima, they're coming through. That's I'm already reading you. They're coming through. That's what it is. And so if you just confirm what I said about the fur baby, that means they're
Mm-hmm.
confirming exactly what I said. It's correct.
Her new dog.
It is?
Yes,
Okay,
her
good.
new
Because
dog.
I'm not
Uh-huh.
reading it.
Yes.
My assistant here is helping me with that.
Oh, I got demoted. I was a co-host.
Co-host. It must be the lemonade. Let me drink too.
Okay, let's have
I
another
got
one.
some coffee. Let me give you back the badge.
Okay.
Okay.
And then let me see. Let me go on. So then Meliful says March 25th, 53, Mary. Anything coming through, Mr. E?
So you know what? This is funny. What and you know it's silly that I'm gonna say because even aside from her birthday coming up, they're showing me a birthday cake, and I don't think it's her birthday. I mean, it is because she gave me her date of birth.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel there's another birthday around there. So if you connect with another birthday that's around your same time, but then also letting me know that somebody passed from an illness. So there's an illness. So they're showing me illness, illness, illness. But they're saying I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. So if you connects with you, let me know
Okay.
because that's they're showing me that very strong.
Okay. And then I guess Brother Frank is saying, "Wow, I guess about the new dog that you said
Yes,
about the
brother Frank
dog."
gets very excited very easily.
He sure
Man.
does. So we have Tony De Luna, my brother from Mansfield, Texas, saying hello.
Hello, how are you?
And then so Melly 94 has just said her mom cancer.
Okay, so that's just my symbol for that your mom is coming through and saying, thank you for everything that you did. And you know, Melly, right? Melly. So what
Melly 90.
she's showing me that you still have a blanket, pillow, or some clothing article, something fabric. And if you could confirm that with me, because she says when you smell it or when you look at it or if you cover yourself with it, I'm giving you a hug. That's all that means. So, or you know, sometimes they make teddy bears out of the people's clothing.
Oh yeah, they like stuff them or
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
or they dress them up
Oh
in
yeah,
them.
yeah.
And so
Mm-hmm.
that could mean too, but something that has to do with an article that's fabric, like a blanket, pillow, or something like
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Sylvia Heredia.
yes.
She has August 11th, 67, and January 23rd, 48. Andrew, anything, please.
So let's do one date at a time. So give
Okay.
me another date, the date. I think I have August
Okay.
11th.
Yes, before you start with her, let me just confirm that Melly says we talked about making a blanket from her pajamas.
Perfect.
Wow.
See, all that means she's in agreement for everything that you're doing, and she wants you to do that because she's still around, and she's saying, "Wait a minute now, wait a minute. This is interesting. What she
Mm.
just told me." She says, "You need to pick up the house. Just because I'm gone doesn't mean the house is gonna be clean." Not right now, Melly. You need to pick up the house. Because she's saying, "What
Uh-oh.
happened here? You need to pick up the house." So she's just and because she's healthy now, she's not sick.
Mhm.
That part of her body's gone, but her spirit's like, look, I could move, I could dance again. Because at the end, she could even move anymore. So that's my symbol for that. She's telling me when I see them dance, Rosa,
Yeah.
it's a symbol for me saying they couldn't walk at the end. So now she's saying, look at I'm dancing, I'm walking, I'm
Mhm.
gonna pick up.
Yeah. Wow. You can't get away with anything here with Mr. E. He's gonna
No,
call you out.
I just gonna tell it like it is. Just tell it like it
Oh,
is. Keep it
yikes.
real.
Okay, well, good luck, Sylvia. Let's see. So we
No,
have,
that was Melly.
yeah,
And
I
then
know
you have
that's why,
Sylvia.
that's why good luck.
Oh, good luck with that. So
August 11th.
8011.
August
8011.
11th.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's a good month. The way they're coming through, they're showing me things are gonna be okay. But then give me that other day.
January 23rd.
So that one, it's a little sticky still. So work on that one, Sabi. I don't know whose birthday that is, but I feel August is looking good that for that person. But the other one's a little sticky, and that doesn't
Mhm.
mean anything. People, I always tell people, I don't, I always ask God to give me good things, and that's like giving you a heads up.
Right.
So I want to know if it's a heads up. If I need to do something different, I want to know if it's a heads up.
Okay.
So
And Melly says, thank you, Mr. E. I just cleaned today in between work.
very good, Melly. Very good, because she was on you.
Okay. So we have Ray Banuelos. He says, Ernesto, anything new happening this month for me?
You know what, Ray? I think that they're talking about something about your job related. So this is a job related connection. So either you're getting a raise or you're changing departments. But you know, it's interesting because I see the dollar sign, which is my, that something's happening with the finance.
Hmm.
I don't ever want to see finances go down, but in this case, I'm hoping they're going up. So I hope that's what the dollar sign means for you. So I think, yeah, you're gonna do well. They're considering you for something. You actually might do a presentation of some sort, or maybe you were thinking of inviting me to do a presentation, not as Mr. E, but as Ernesto.
Hmm. Okay.
You know,
All right.
give you some help.
Okay. Next, we have Sandra Zamudio,
Mhm.
April 15th, 75.
Again, that's another birthday that's coming up. And they're telling me something. That's another one that they're showing. There's an energy coming up for you, Sandra, but they're showing me a maternal energy, which could be a nan, a grandmother, somebody maternal. So there's somebody that's trying to come through, and they're also telling me about another birthday other than the April. So they're showing me the birthday cake, but somebody was sick towards the end as well. They had they had to make decisions for them. When see that, because I see like the ¿cómo se llama? The on and off
The switch.
the switch. I couldn't think of the word. Must be the lemonade. The switch. When I see that, that's my symbol for they had to make decisions for them at the end. And this person, whoever it is, the maternal energy that's coming through is saying, I felt like there was an this way. Not right
Uh,
now.
uh,
Not right now.
I
Uh,
heard an airplane. Was that it?
no, we didn't have airplanes this morning.
Oh,
Not right now.
I could hear it right now. That's
Yeah.
all.
So no, I just felt
Oh,
something. So this energy is actually a strong energy because I just felt it stronger than I'm supposed to.
oh.
Uh, but they're telling me that they're in peace. So if that connects with you, Sandra, let us know. But there is somebody trying to reach out to you. And listen, speaking of reaching out, if you ever want to reach out to me, let me know. I go by appointment, and they're always asking, how much do I charge?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's all by donation. It's all by donation. I do Zoom calls. I'm starting to now change my agenda a little bit because now I'm doing nothing but Zoom on Sunday. So I did California, I did Austin this past Sunday. I did California? I don't remember what state I did, but I did
Mhm.
one of those. So you could also call me from out of town and we could do. And you had a question about the news, remember?
I did.
Because
I
yeah, I
did.
thought that was interesting, something that they might know, current events.
Yes. Before I ask you that question, Ray says, "Thank you, Ernesto." And yes, I just got a nice raise.
There you go. There you go. The beer is on you, Ray. Presenter.
Yeah. So what I was asking you earlier is with the Nancy Guthrie situation that's going on. Like, do you feel anything?
So that's a very good question. And with the current events happening, when it comes out on the news, Rosa, I start trying to feel stuff. It's difficult because it's not a family member calling me. She doesn't talk to me like I don't think she's past yet. I
Mm-hmm.
think she's sick, not because, yeah, because she's an elderly person, but she's more sick because of what's the trauma. So
Mm-hmm.
she's
Mm-hmm.
very, very scared that she's getting sick. She's not eating. And I'm going to tell you, the way it comes through, I feel that she's in the area. Like she's
Mm-hmm.
not too far away, but they're making plans on transferring her somewhere. Because, they feel like we need to get out. We need to get out. And the way it makes me feel like they want to move out. But I don't feel she's past yet, but she is getting like to a critical state.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's scary.
yes. So we'll see what happens.
Hmm.
I did predict the Seahawks to win.
You did.
I did. So let's see. We have a few more
We
questions
have.
left because we have to introduce our our our, our,
Yes.
our guest. And please say hello so that we could put you on our spirit bowl.
Yes.
And how is that going to work? How do we get the gift to them?
Oh, it's gonna be an e-card. So we'll need your email. You'll just send it to Mr. E. I'll put his number up in a little bit. And then well, here, let me put it here. And if you win, just send him your email and then we can get that to you. Okay, so we have Yvette.
Yes, even.
She put on here YS February 28th. I met someone new. Thoughts?
It's going to be okay. So I don't want anybody to get discouraged. I think it's going to be okay. He has a big heart. Um, but you might not agree on everything, but that's okay. Opposites attract,
Hmm.
they say. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Um, I see it's okay. I can't say like it's great or anything, because that's not my place. I feel that if you're asking me what I feel, um, I think it's okay. But you know what? Even somebody has, and I know everybody and their mother in El Paso has diabetes, but I feel like somebody
Hmm.
passed from diabetes. So if you could confirm that, then I could tell you a little bit more why I'm saying it's okay.
Okay. And then we have cousin Margie, and I'm guessing cousin Santiago too, because he's reminding us that it's Margie's birthday this Friday. Happy early
Hey,
birthday!
happy early birthday, Prima. Gosh, we need to go celebrate her birthday in California.
Friday?
Friday.
No.
Maybe in 2 Fridays, Prima.
I know they shut down the airport today. I don't know what's gonna
That is
happen,
true.
but
See,
it's up and running.
yeah, it's up and running right now.
Sylvia Heredia said hello.
Hello, Sylvia.
And then for now, the chat is pretty quiet today.
That's okay because you know what? They're probably
perfect.
waiting for our guest.
Yes.
So I'm gonna introduce this guest. We're gonna speak a little bit of Spanglish, and
Yes.
the reason I'm inviting her is because she has a new center
Oh,
that's opening up, and she's gonna have the inauguration next Tuesday. So she's gonna invite everybody to join her in of the new center she's opening. I'm very excited to attend this festivity, and she's gonna tell you a little bit about what she does in this new center. And I think I might be invited to join one day. So if we could put our hands together,
okay.
with um is I
Yeah,
got distracted.
yeah.
Now,
So let me just tell you right quick. Yvette said, yes, I have a couple. It's something you just told her.
what did I tell
I
you?
don't remember.
Never
Sorry,
mind.
Yvette.
Yvette, but you know what? If you say yes, you just have a couple. What they're confirming is everything I just told you is like I'm right. I'm interpreting the things right. So if you're always saying yes and confirming it, that means yes. So thank you so much for that. So let's introduce our
Okay.
guest, Ro, from the new center that she's opening. So if we could give her a
Okay.
big hand. Hey, 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 hey.
Let's see if this works. Yes. It works.
Hey,
It works.
Greg, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Push it twice. Okay. Right. That's it.
Okay. So while we're getting situated,
We're gonna sit her. We're gonna move, play musical chairs here.
and brother-in-law Isaac said, "What's going on?"
Not right now, Isaac. Not right now. Give it to us later.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. This is gonna be interesting.
And you know what? Follow that story of what's going on, occurring events, and let's see what's going on and see what happens. But I do hope that they find her safe and bring her home safe. Hola, bro.
Hola.
And we already gave the margarita, so vamos a hacer una salucita, salucita.
Cheers.
Yay. And we drink the lemonade para los nervios. Para los nervios. So, gracias por venir. Thank you for coming.
Por la invitación.
And so, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Ro. Her and I have already worked together. We did a show back on the West Side in October, I think. It was very successful, ¿verdad? Un
Sí,
éxito.
mucha gente.
Mucha gente. I think I read like 40 something people that day. I don't remember. It was a lot of people.
Ujú.
But a lot of people went. Pero now she opened up her own center. So, platíquenos cómo es el centro que, ¿cómo le dice usted?
Es un estudio.
Un
Tengo,
estudio,
sí,
sí.
por lo general recibía yo la gente pues en mi casa, también tenía yo un pequeño estudio y ahora pues ya se dio esta oportunidad
Okay.
de local físico, entonces bueno, no todavía no era físico, pero ya se dio la oportunidad de local, ahí estoy ya recibiendo a la gente,
And,
ya estamos trabajando ahí.
and tell me a little bit.
Ajá.
What is it that you do? ¿Qué es lo que haces tú personalmente?
Yo soy Reiki Master. Doy
Ajá.
sesiones de Reiki, tarot, trabajo mucho con los arcángeles, angeloterapia, access bars, veo visión extraocular, también ese es un poquito más enfocado con los niños y pues hago diferentes terapias holísticas, ceremonias holísticas también, parto círculos de cacao, ceremonias blessing ways, todo ese tipo de ceremonias holísticas.
So, for those of you that don't speak a lot of Spanish, she does a holistic approach using spiritual work. And she listed many, many things. She's a Reiki master. So, to give you an example, what a Reiki master is, ¿qué es lo que es Reiki master? Nomás un ejemplo poquito, yo lo traduzco.
El Reiki es sanación a través de la energía. Entonces, es como no es intercambio de energía, es nada más como bajamos energía del universo y la depositamos en nosotros mismos o en ustedes y por consecuencia viene la sanación. Baja los niveles de estrés, baja la ansiedad,
So,
baja mucho todo ese tipo de estrés y ansiedad.
okay, good. So, what it is with Reiki master, she is a spiritual work. the energy comes from the universe, as she said, and it comes through her, and she channels it to your body. And for people who have a lot of anxiety, stress, it relaxes. And she does a lot of this, and it really does keep you calm and relaxed. She does work with children. She does holistic approaches. So she does a lot of work. And ¿cuándo se va a abrir estudio? When is your studio opening? And when's the first day of the open house?
Realmente el estudio ya está abierto, pero
Wow.
oficialmente el grand opening es el próximo martes 17. Están todos invitados. Está ubicado en Las Tejas y Alameda. Está
They,
súper céntrico, el lugar está bien bonito, les va a encantar.
very nice. So it's by Alameda y Texas, right close to downtown. Um, she has her open house next Tuesday. ¿A qué horas?
A las 6 de la tarde.
At 6 o'clock in the evening. So we have to join her. She's asking everybody to come and join her. And we have the information, right, Rosa?
It's right there.
So Rosa is putting the information up here. Ya la información está aquí. So you could see the information. Join us in helping her celebrate her new center. And un día me va a invitar, ¿verdad?
Claro que
So I'm
sí.
gonna be there as a
Sí,
guest
sí,
one
sí.
day, maybe to do a group reading,
Ujú.
¿verdad?
Sí, sí,
And
sí.
because it's all spiritual work, and maybe we could do a little show. So we have somebody, Rosa.
I have a question.
Sí, una pregunta de Rosa.
Cuando usted baja la energía, I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Sí.
Cuando usted baja la energía, la persona que usted está bajando la energía sobre ellos sienten la energía.
So Rosa is asking, like, when you go, she's doing her Reiki, and she asks from the universe, and the energy comes down. Do you feel that energy?
Yo sí la siento. Pregunta es si la
Sí, la
persona
If the
persona.
person
está
feels.
sintiendo.
Sí, sí.
A veces sí, a veces no. Por lo general sí.
Ok.
Y cuando no la sienten, por lo general se quedan dormidos. Bueno, creen o sienten que se quedan dormidos, pero realmente pues es el movimiento de la energía. Pero por lo general sí sienten, de que sienten algo, sienten algo.
So when she's doing that practice of the Reiki mastery, does the person that she's doing it with feel it? Yes. Sometimes, and sometimes they even fall asleep. She doesn't touch you, so you're not
No.
feeling her
Ujú.
touch.
No.
You're just feeling energy.
Ujú.
So keep that in mind. So when you're feeling the spiritual work working on you, it's the same thing, and it's almost the same thing in what I do, because when I feel spirit, I feel the headaches. I feel like I'm
Ujú.
anxious. I feel like I'm stressed because spirit's trying to communicate with me.
Ujú.
And so it's the same thing in working. So we do the similar work, but my work's just a little different, but it's the same because
Ujú.
spirit is telling me, I feel like this, Mr. E. I feel like that, and I have to interpret that for you. But this one's different because it directly goes to you.
Ujú.
So this is very exciting work. Um, y luego también me explica que va a tener una tiendita. You're going to have a little store there.
Sí, hay
¿Qué es la tiendita?
una pequeña store retail. Ahí voy a estar vendiendo las velas. Yo hago velas de cera de soya. Están muy intencionadas con cuarzos, con hierbitas. Están algunas intencionadas con los arcángeles, inciensos, artesanales, 100% naturales, sin químicos, sin tóxicos, sin nada de ese tipo de, em, ingredientes que tienen la mayoría de los inciensos que nos dañan.
Y las hierbas que tiene como para las velas.
Ujú.
¿Para qué son las hierbas que están ahí? So I'm asking her, she has all sorts of candles. They're spiritual candles and they do different work. But she mentioned that some of them have herbs or plants. So why do they have them?
Es para potencializar la intención.
So it's for the intention. So yo, si digo yo, ay, es que creo que alguien me tiene envidia y me está yendo muy mal. ¿Tiene una vela para eso?
Sí, es la fuerza ancestral, está intencionada con Arcángel Miguel, trae cuarzos de obsidiana, cuarzo blanco y trae ahí ya todo un recito, están cargadas con Reiki, todo lo que van a encontrar en la tienda, sea mío o de un colaborador, está cargado con Reiki, está muy intencionado todo.
Ay, con un colaborador, hasta
Sí,
parece que
colaborador.
hasta parece que voy yo a llevar mis camisetas ahí para
Sí,
colgarlas.
van a estar mis camisetas. Yeah, Mr. E.
¡Járgame! Dame nada, Rosa. Estás que viendo esa camiseta. Okay.
Sí,
Sí, Mr.
sí.
E.
Ahí próximamente vamos a tener estas
We're
stickers
gonna
de
have
Mr.
a.
E.
But what she's saying about the candle is that they have all these different minerals, and it's from connected to the archangel Michael that uses his energy as well. Pienso yo, ¿verdad? And it's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. And then what I say, people say, "Pues I don't believe in stuff like that." It's all about faith, la fe, ¿verdad? Es como yo tengo mi vela, pero es because I have faith. And that's what it is all about. And if you believe, if somebody gives you something, like I give out bracelets, somebody gave me a red bracelet, and that's to Fido, and Rosa, I gave Rosa the red bracelet. I tell them it's not about the bracelet, it's about the faith in the bracelet. Es la fe, ¿verdad? And if I have faith and I give it to you with a lot of love and faith, and I believe in God, this is what we're going to help you with, is to reconnect you with your faith. And if a little candle does that, pues why not? ¿Verdad? Otra cosa, Ro. So tell me if there's ever a question, Rosa, porque yo no estoy leyendo. If you guys have questions for Ro,
I'm in the chat.
there's gonna be, or you could call in también. You could actually call me because we have my phone connected, and we could ask her the question. Y Ro, ¿quieres el horario? So what days are your store open?
Vamos a estar abiertos de 10 de la mañana a 7 de la tarde, de martes a domingo. Los lunes va a estar cerrado.
Lunes, it's closed on Mondays from 10 to 7. 10 to 7, ¿verdad?
10, yes.
10 to 7, Tuesday through Sunday. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll tell Ro and beat them, and maybe we could have a special day where I'll just do readings. Whoever wants to show up to the store, and well, I don't want to call it the store, a studio, and start getting some activities. Because a lot of people, Ro, ask me, do you do groups? In fact, I got a person doing, do you do groups? So if I have a group, a family of 10, 12, it's hard to fit them where I do it because I have little space. But who knows? I go ask Ro, we have an activity. Tenemos un grupo de 15. Can we use your center so that we could start promoting the center and maybe we could do it at the center? Or if you want to arrange a party también, you could do
Está
parties,
abierto
¿verdad?
para eso.
Como que, a ver, tell me a little bit como los parties, como qué tipo de
Pues
fiesta.
no es tanto como
No es fiesta, pero para
sí,
celebrar
sí.
algo.
Una celebración, por ejemplo, ahí me han estado pidiendo, está como muy de moda celebrar de una manera diferente, entonces van las chavas a celebrar, yo les preparo un poco de cacao para conectar con la intención, ya sea que hagamos un tallercito de velas, el pastelito, obviamente, ¿no? Todo muy, muy intencionado, muy decoradito, su pastelito, el tallercito que me pidan, y ahí se festejan ellas
So
su
we could do a
cumpleaños y está bien
celebration.
bonito, sí, es algo
Sí,
muy diferente y conectas más. Es una manera, pues, muy bonita como de conectar más con tus amistades y llegar como tener recibir tu vida de otra manera,
that
celebrar tu
is
vida.
right. So it's a different way of celebrating, and the reason I asked Ro about the celebration is because sometimes they invite me as the gift. So I'm the birthday gift. I say, oh, happy birthday, I'm your gift. And so it's not my name, so I give it to me later. And then I was invited to a gathering. It's mostly birthday gifts, but real estate agents. So real estate agents now are asking me, can you come and bless the house and be and read all the real estate agents that are there so they could go see the house. So those are the different occasions that maybe we could use Raw. Or if they've invited me, I say, I do have a place. Let me ask Raw, and then we could connect together to celebrate your event. So there's many possibilities that I don't know.
Sí.
So and I'm saying because sometimes I don't have the space. I don't have the space to do it, but we could ask Ro and maybe she could help us create that event because este centro estudio, digo estudio que tiene, lo pueden utilizar para muchas cosas mientras espiritualmente especially spiritually, because that's what it's about.
Ujú. Sí,
Otra
de hecho.
cosa que nos quiere decir de ¿por qué hizo usted eso? ¿Por qué abrió el estudio? Why did you open the studio? What made you do that?
Pues, como les comentaba, yo atendía a mucha gente en la casa, entonces sí llega un punto en el que, pues, como que se satura, ¿no? Mucho a pesar de las limpias que hago, a pesar de que todo siempre me lo estaba limpiando, o sea, siempre, ¿no? La limpia y todo, pero sí llegó un punto en el que como que también ya me quedó muy chiquita la casa para estar recibiendo gente y ya optamos por un lugar más grande, más amplio, igual, pues una mejor atención al cliente, ahí estaban mis hijos, entonces como que a veces se mezclaba mucho la energía y las situaciones, entonces ya optamos por separar, salirnos de la casa. Aparte se dio todo así súper divinamente guiado. No me lo esperaba. Sí, ya había planes, pero no me lo esperaba. Fue así como un regalo divino de que toma, te lo damos. Y la gente que está a mi alrededor, el equipo que tengo, la gente a mi alrededor que me está ayudando, que me está apoyando, que me está guiando también en esto, en varios temas terrenales, finanzas, inversiones y todas esas cosas. También súper agradecida con ellos y súper contenta. Se está formando un
Oh,
equipo muy, muy bonito ahí en India.
so in short, she has a lot of support from a lot of people, how to run the business, to finance, but especially the support and the love that she's getting from all her supporters to help her open this. And she opened it because I do understand what she's saying, because all my readings are at home, and sometimes it's difficult to do readings at home because we have to have to say, okay, when we do a reading, nobody comes over because I'm doing readings, and it gets complicated. It really does. So I do understand about the interference, and you do have to separate sometimes um, your home life from your work, and it's hard. But when I don't have the means right now to do that. But who knows? Maybe she'll start lending me the studio, ¿verdad, bro?
Sí, claro que sí.
But una cosa interesante, lo que acaba de decir cuando me está diciendo eso, de la limpia. A ver, platíqueme un poquito, ¿qué tipo de limpias hace? So she does cleansings. So what kind of cleansings do you do?
Limpias espirituales, limpias áuricas, como quieran llamarle. Uso mucho el copal, el tabaquito para hacer las limpias y sage, copal y tabaco es lo que más uso. Prendo mi copilera y pues como tú lo mencionaste hace rato, es también la fe en la otra persona. No, el humo no va a hacer nada, o sea, no va a hacer mucho. Claro que sí tenemos que ver pues, el rezo y todo lo que, la limpia que hacemos, ¿no? El ritualito que hacemos, pero es como un rezo con el humo, las plumas, también uso
Sí.
plumas.
Oh, good.
Entonces,
So she does
sí.
different type of limpias, and I know I don't know what you call it, the copo. En inglés no sé, but I know what you're referring. It's a sound that ¿verdad?
Palera, como
And it's a sound, and it's very soothing. So as she's making the sound, and she does a lot of prayer with the cleansing. Um, so there's a lot involved with the cleansing. She uses feathers, sage to do the cleansing, and so there's another place to do cleansings. Um, and sometimes people just need a cleansing just because. I do cleansings as well, and is my cleansing is different from hers, but it doesn't mean one's better than the other. It's just different. So I encourage you guys to use that if this is something you need. You really need to experience the spiritual side because it really is different. It's mind opening. You just have to go with your open mind. Do we have a question? Um,
We don't have a question.
okay, only because I'm hearing things. Um,
Well, we have someone who asked for messages,
Oh,
but
okay.
not a question.
That's okay. So we could do the messages as well because she does a little bit of what I do as well. So who knows? Maybe she could chime in on something. Vamos a ver. No le queremos poner en la spot right now, pero
So si sale, sale.
see.
No
So
le
if
hace.
you guys still have a
Okay.
question, a spiritual question,
Well, they want a reading. Do you want to go ahead?
see.
Okay. So this is from Alyssa. And Luna, she says hi. Hope everybody's doing well. And then Letty also said hello, cousins.
Hello, prima.
And Alyssa and Betty Rodriguez says hello.
Hola, Betty.
So Alyssa has a question. Hi, Mr. E. March 21st. Are there any messages? What's the question?
Okay, so let's say I'm gonna answer your question, but let's say que van a tu centro, a studio. Ay, yo le digo centro. That you go to the studio, these are some things that also we could address. Pero March the 21st, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do see situations with the job because I'm looking at my symbols for job, and there's a job situation. It could mean that you're looking for another job, even if it's a thought, no importa. If you could be thinking of the thought of maybe moving on, different departments, or you want to change. I feel like you're comfortable where you at, but at the same time, I also feel that you want to move on. So let us know if that's something that you're thinking about right now. But I see this year is going to be good for you. I really think. I I I do feel that you're going to be changing jobs or job duties or something to that. Okay. So and it's funny because I also see a dog for you. So that's my symbol. I think there's a dog or a pet on the other side. So they're showing me the dog or the pet on the other side. Y así me pasa a mí, Ro. Ya sabes cómo yo lo hago, ¿verdad? Con puros símbolos. And see, so we do different things. And I think, one day I'm going to be going to your studio because I want to check it out. And just to feel or just to see la gente diferente que llega allí. ¿Sí me entiende? Para conocer y, porque, mire, hay otros lugares holísticos que yo conozco también, que conozco la gente de allí también, como por ejemplo, ellos hacen yoga, hacen cosas así de, cosas para así, relax.
Sí, también hay meditaciones.
Ah, de
Las
meditation.
meditaciones son los martes y jueves a las 6:30.
¿Y qué más
Yoga,
hacen?
también va a haber yoga, ya estoy poniéndome de acuerdo ahí con la yoguista, les va a encantar también Lucy. Este, y ahí estamos poniéndonos de acuerdo para ver cuándo empezamos con yoga. Y sí van a haber bastantes cositas, sobre todo talleres también. Cada fin de semana estamos programando un taller. El próximo taller, hay un taller el 14 de febrero, este va a estar bien interesante porque es solamente para parejas, matrimonios, y
Wow.
es de sexología consciente con una terapeuta, terapeuta familiar, psicoterapeuta de parejas y familiar, especialista en sexología. Entonces también va a estar ese taller y luego tenemos otro de trofología y
¿Qué es
luego
profología?
trofología es como la ciencia que te ayuda a entender como la comida que está, la mezcla de la comida que estás ingiriendo.
Sí,
Es
ya,
saber
entendí.
combinar bien la comida, si por ejemplo un arroz con unos frijoles o no sé, tampoco sé mucho de trofología, yo también voy a aprender ese día. Y luego después tenemos un taller de sahumerios, preparación de sahumerios. La semana pasada hicimos uno de preparación de velas para ritual. Entonces, cada fin de semana vamos a estar teniendo invitados, ya sea que yo del taller o alguien más. Y entre semana, igual actividades. Las actividades que ya están fijas ahorita son las meditaciones. Martes, meditación Diksha. Y los jueves, 6:30, meditación conmigo. Esa sí yo la doy y voy a empezar una serie de meditaciones con los arcángeles. Entonces voy a empezar a meditar un día con Arcángel Miguel y luego la siguiente semana va a ser Arcángel Gabriel, Arcángel Uriel y así voy
So,
a estar mencionando todos
usted
los
tiene
arcángeles.
muchas temas, and so she has a lot of activities, and they're all different. Um, what I also like, what she said was that she has actual therapists, ¿verdad? Que hacen su trabajo como para pareja, for couples therapies. So they have also therapists that are actually going to be giving um, a session in their subject matter, which is interesting and wonderful at the same time. So as you could see, her studio is going to have a variety of a lot of activities. And déjeme decirle, um, no, y no me tiene que decir cuánto, ¿verdad? Pero el costo es económico, o sea, ¿cómo es el costo para que digan, ah, pues sí puedo con ese costo? Y si dicen que lo vieron en el show de Mr. E, a lo mejor un descuento,
Un descuentito les vamos a
de
dar.
verdad. Por
Y,
es algo que la gente puede
ujú.
con eso.
Sí, yo digo que sí, es como muy, estoy como dentro del rango, una sesión, por ejemplo, conmigo de Reiki está en $60, el tarot también, $60. De hecho, todo el mes de febrero está en promoción en $44.
Wow,
Este,
that is good time. That's
sí,
good.
Valentine's, todo febrero está la promoción del tarot en 44. Y luego el taller de velas que di fue de $33. Yo les pongo el material, procuro siempre ponerles todo el material
So she puts all the materials in, for example,
materiales.
for the candles, and 30 something dollars, that's not bad. That's actually a good price. And when you do the candles, and I'm just gonna say a little bit about it's the intention that you're doing it with your own hands. And then when
Ujú,
you take it home, it works when you believe. So you really have to have an open mind.
ujú.
Otra cosa antes de terminarlo, que ya se nos está dando la hora, we're getting closer to our.
And then I just have a couple of things to you.
Okay, so otra, ay, disculpe, es la limonada.
La limonada.
Otra cosa que nos quiere decir,
No, pues yo bien contenta de estar aquí, muy agradecidísima de esta invitación. Espero ya ponernos de acuerdo pronto para recibirlo ahí en Índigo y pues empezar.
y cuando lo hacemos en Índigo, lo vamos a promover aquí también en Messages from Above, pero nos quiere decir otra vez el día, la fecha y dónde está la ubicada,
Dirección.
la
La
dirección. Sí,
dirección.
pero para Tuesday,
El
¿verdad?
próximo martes
Tuesday
17 de febrero a las 6 de la tarde va
at
a ser
6
la
o'clock,
inauguración oficial
inauguration.
en 2301 Alameda.
Wait,
Es Alameda y Texas, está así en la mera
esquina.
la esquina.
Okay, so it's on the corner of Texas and Alameda, and you have all the information there on your screen of me. And so please join us to open up her new studio. It's already open, but we're going to celebrate that day. ¿Y qué podemos esperar ese día? ¿Va a tener comidita?
Sí, pues bocadillos, un poquito de vinito
Ooh, a little bit of wine.
limonada,
Limonada.
limonada, un poquito de vinito. Estoy también viendo si si nos prestan el caballito con el que hago las sesiones de Reiki, Pancho. Es
Pancho, so let's talk a little bit about that.
Pancho, caballito chamán.
So she also works with the animals, the horses, and she does Reiki. And what happens, the horses also absorb your energy and cleanse you. So she does that as well, which is good. That's something I'm still learning how to communicate, not do Reiki, but I use a horse in a different way. So Panchito's our horse. Panchito,
Sí,
the
es nuestro
caballito is our
caballito
horse.
chamán.
Yes, he's the one that's there. So she's going to say she could have him that day también, that Tuesday. Y cualquier persona puede ir, ¿verdad?
Cualquier persona puede
Anybody's
ir, todos
invited.
están
Everybody's
invitados.
invited. So please join us. I'm gonna be there, Rosa. You're gonna join it with me. I'm putting you on the.
Yes.
So vamos allí,
Tuesday.
yo y Rosa, and anybody else that wants to join us, ahí vamos a estar. We're gonna be there to join her open house at 6 o'clock. And the only reason I'm repeating it is because Rosa's gonna remind me.
Yeah.
So I forget. Se me olvidan las cosas, bro. Es que ya se
Sí,
me olvidan las cosas.
sí,
Pero ahí vamos a estar to join her opening up. And we're always supporting local businesses. And this is something that I believe in as well. And we're going to be there to celebrate. So I can't wait. So, do you have any questions for me? Si quieres tomarse poquito la limonada.
Está muy rico la limonada.
Okay, so Alyssa said, "Oh my gosh, yes, that is exactly what is going on with my work situation right now. I don't have a pet, though that has passed, but I did move out from my parents, and our family cat lives with them. So
Okay.
maybe that's a little."
Yeah, so but I think the pet is somebody in the past, like before her. So it might not be her pet, but it might be the family pet, unless they had other pets that passed away. Because it keeps on showing me I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And you know what? Pets also talk to me like Panchito. They tell us they feel I can feel their energy and they have to interpret it. So yes, the way that's coming through, they're telling them, I'm also in peace. I'm also in peace.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
Then we have Sylvia Heredia. She says, my son's September 19th and February 23rd.
Okay. So again, Sylvia, I don't know the other that was the same. I still feeling a little bit sticky. What does that mean? It means that, things are still bumpy. The road is bumpy, but it's gonna be okay. And you know what, Sylvia? You should join us also Tuesday with Rose event, porque ahí va a tener velas también, ¿verdad? Ese día.
Sí.
So maybe you could purchase a candle. We could bless it. We could sage it. If you want me, and if I'm there, which I will be there, I'll help you do that so you can pick a nice candle. But you do need to work more on the spiritual side that things are going to get better. Because I'm going to tell you something, Rosa. If you think negative, it's going to be negative. You have to manifest the positive y decirse, todo va a salir bien. Everything's going to turn out right. Because if you think it, it's going to happen. Don't be a negative Nancy. I don't know if I used that before. ¿Verdad?
You know, Nancy.
So, manifestar todo lo bueno siempre,
Eso
¿verdad,
es,
Ro?
manifestar todo lo bueno siempre. Si están batallando ahí con los problemas de pensamiento, eso que también anda muy, muy fuerte ahorita, los pensamientos intrusivos, Arcángel Miguel les ayuda muchísimo a como a liberarse de todos esos pensamientos intrusivos.
There you go. So, everything's spiritual. So, you see how we
Sí.
work a little different, but we go to the same conclusion.
Ujú.
So,
Yeah.
that's what I like. A ver, Rosa, otra.
So is it Emiliana Leiva says, good evening. Any messages for me? September 19th.
September 19th. Oh, válgame. But si sirve muy buenos los micrófonos. I feel that she has an energy. Yeah, something of the heart, chest, or lung. Now I'm coughing because somebody's trying to come through for you. She's also showing me the birthday cake, which means a birthday just passed, coming through, somebody died on or near the birthday. So you have an energy out there that's trying to come through to you. Why? Just to tell you that they're in peace. Because all the energies that I speak to means that they're in peace. So todas las energías que tenemos aquí, todos están en paz. Siempre cuando me llegan es que ya están en paz. So eso quiere decir que están en paz. So your energies are in peace, but that's the reason they're coming through. So I feel it has to do with the heart attack, chest, lungs, issues there because I can't breathe right now. I really can't breathe. So I think somebody passed from me. I don't know if that connects.
She said, my mom just had her birthday. I usually hear from my parents, my grandma and my grandpa.
Okay, perfect. There you go. So that's what it is. You're just confirming exactly what I just said. Ya ve cómo trabajan las energías. So it could be through video, it could be, and it's better, ¿verdad? Para mí es mejor, hago video, pero no es igual la experiencia. Está mejor que lleguen al estudio y que lleguen allí,
Sí,
¿verdad?
en persona siempre va a ser más, se va a mover más la
It,
energía.
and the energy is stronger, ¿verdad? Mande, Rosa.
So she says, my grandpa died from a heart attack about 20 years ago.
Which is fine. So no importa when they pass. It could have been yesterday, could have been 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Your grandpa's here. He's saying happy birthday. So there's a birthday there. So
Her mom came.
so I don't know if it's a mom. Válgame. So he's telling me, yes, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. There's also a letter F, F for Frank Francisco, but there's an F. It could be Fred, but there's an F connection somewhere. So I don't know where the letter F is. Okay.
And Sylvia, Emiliana, and Alyssa all said thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the hearts. And so we are gonna do the giveaway. So producer number two, producer number two, right now, producer number two. So vamos a que usted me escoja el ganador.
El ganador.
So we're gonna now say who the winner. So miren, me lo presta aquí
A ver,
para que vean ellos
ahí
que aquí está the spiritual bowl which changes every time.
Yeah.
And you can see there's a lot of names, son muchos nombres, ¿verdad, Ro? So me quiere escoger uno Ro, y luego me dice el nombre. A ver. Let's see the winner.
Que salga es el ganador.
A ver, vamos a ver.
Ok. Emiliana Leiva.
Yay, Emiliana Leiva. So if you want to call us, Emiliana, not call us, I'm sorry. You have my phone number there, ¿verdad?
Right up
My
here.
phone number. Text me your email, and I'm gonna send it to my co-host, who's gonna send you the e-card.
Yes.
So we're gonna do it through email. So Emiliana Leiva, thank you so much for joining us, and I know she's on because she just asked the last question.
Yes, she did.
Era la pregunta. So muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias, Ro, que vino aquí y nos vamos a ver next Tuesday at 6 o'clock between Alameda and Texas. ¿Y cómo se llama el lugar otra vez?
Ángeles Índigo.
Ángeles Indigo. I like that. Ángeles Indigo. And we have that information up above here. Y ahí vamos a estar nosotros, Rosa y yo.
Yep.
Y pues a echarle ganas, ¿verdad?
A seguirle.
A seguirle. I'm so excited for her. I really am. So, on behalf of Rosa,
Sorry.
Acá.
Rosa and Ro and Mr. E, you don't know that I know, but I know. See you next month. We'll see you Tuesday too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Eh, oh, yeah. Got a list of little names on my screen.
All the hearts that keep on lighting for me.
Every late night tap, every let's go chill. You don't see a smile, but we're smiling right here.
Every time you show up feels brand new.
But you think we'll forget you in the queue.
Tiny icons in a sea of glow.
You don't know that I know, but I know. You don't know, but I know, but I know.
But I know
Every single time you stay through the outro.
every share, every laugh when you type, let's roll.
You don't know that I know.
But I know
From the first little ping to the big milestones, you're the reason this feels like home. You don't know that I know, but I know.
I remember first time you clicked in by chance.
Now you're day one fam in the chat and the dance.
Little inside jokes only we would get. We see a username, yeah, we never forget.
When the days run long and the plans fall through,
Then I read one line of support from you.
it's our secret fuel when the doubts all grow.
You don't know that I know, but I know.
You don't know that I know, but I know. You don't know that I know, but I know.
But I know
Every time you stayed up late for the upload, every time you hit play on a rough cut show, you don't know that I know, that I know, that I know. From the shy first high to the let's go, you're the beat in the heart of the flow. You don't know that I know, but I know,
yeah, this one's for the quiet crew watching in the back.
For the loud ones spamming love, running up the chat. You're the best part of the story, that's the truth. We hold little legends on the other side of the world. You don't know that I know, but I know.
But I know every single time you've been in the front row.
Every one more time when you won't let go. You don't know that I know,